Sarosh been a champion himself, but he's got to take the complete credit for what he's done.
I think it's going to be a grin of satisfaction. The fact that the tuners have done a wonderful job on the car, the drivers have lived up to the expectation that he had, and they've got the result that they wanted.
Look, rewind 2 seasons back, Vishwas Vijayaraj was struggling on sponsorship, missed an entire season, and now he's a championship leader.
As you must have said that Ahura Racing has won the race. I think there will be a hurrah coming out from Sarosh Ataria's mouth with that result. Here are the highlights of this enthralling race we've just witnessed. It was Ashwin Datta who started at P1 alongside Meera Erda at P2. They got off to a very, very good start, both of them. And along with them were Arya Singh and Amir Saeed. Diljit Tias there also trying to make his way into the traffic up ahead. Meera Erda did very well to be in the top 5, top 6 for a very long time. Anushriya Gulati herself was in the top 10 for the longest time. We'll just get to the confirmation of all the finishes, but it was Vishwas Vijayaraj who was the highlight of the weekend in the LGB Formula 4 category. Started at P8 and slowly and steadily, with all the traffic ahead of him, you could see the second red car that's just gone on the right. That is Vishwas Vijayaraj. We had Arya Singh also coming up and trying to go on and make that lead count. Was good pressure coming in from Vishnu Prasad as well. Vishnu that started at P7 and very quickly moved up to the second spot there. Vishnu, he was not here in the first and the opening round, but he's certainly come back and come back with a vengeance. 2 podium finishes for him in the first 2 races. He was hoping to make it 3 out of 3. Arya Singh was on that occasion at that point of time leading comfortably with a good healthy second and a half at least ahead of Vishnu Prasad and the other chasing pack in Sandeep Kumar, Ashwin Datta, Amir Saeed. As going wide on that occasion slightly was one of the M Sport cars. Arya Singh, this is the time they thought that Arya Singh is dominating. He had his 2 teammates right behind him for more defense in Ashwin Datta and Sandeep Kumar. Then came the couple of Ahuras of Vishwas Vijayaraj along with Amir Saeed. This is how Mohammed Ryan's race ended. He clipped the back off Anushriya Gulati's car and then he came off worse. Anushriya did well to keep control and stay on track. Then came out the safety car, and that's where all the lead that Arya Singh had gathered, had accumulated, evaporated very quickly. And as soon as the safety car went out, it was a full-on attack. That was the end of the race for Amit Kotibala. The back rear left giving up, the axle braking as well. The safety car still out on the track.
When the safety car came into the pit lane where it really belonged, it was back on the racing line. And very, very quickly, we had Team Dark Dawn making in the advantage here. As Avalanche Racing driver had a moment into turn number 1, just before entering turn number 1. Meera Erda got into the little bit of a spot of a bother as she was crowded around with Team Dark Dawn along with Ahura team members. Sandeep in the meantime was consistently trying to find a way around it because he wanted a top 5 finish. Arya Singh, this is one of those rare moves around, almost wheel banging for a little bit, no harm done. 95 somehow managed to come on, just follow him through. And it was only a matter of time when 95 decided that he's going to try and make a way out. On the straight line for the first time in many of the laps that we saw them come close to the wall to try and take advantage of the toe. 95 in the meantime continued to chase down Arya Singh with comp number 16 Ashwin Datta and comp number 9 Sandeep, a former defending champion, trying to come on. Amir Saeed in the meantime had a little bit of a moment and he did wisely well to control it and much wiser to actually take the escape route and join back into the race. One of the very rare mistakes from Amir Saeed. Very nicely done. When he came onto the track, he raised his hand to say that I am coming in. It's nice to put in a little bit of a warning when you are joining in the track. so that there is not an unsafe joining. Copy number 16 continued to struggle to try and keep pace, but then he never gave up. In the meantime, Mira Iridup was joined in party with Rahul Rangasamy, car number 99, and they kept very close to each other for a very brief moment till Mira Iridup managed to get past Rahul Rangasamy, and the fight between Anushay Gulati also ensured that they kept it close. In the meantime, 95 found a way on the back straight, that is between turn number 7 all the way up to turn number 10. Just got past Arya Singh, and then it was all about using a straight line and keeping it tight. If you could see, Arya Singh tried everything in the book. Came on the inside, came on the outside, but then it was this man, Ahura Racing, won. There we have it. Friends on track, Arya Singh and the Cheta from Kerala, Vishwas Vijayaraj. They have done it out. Would you believe it? They are 1 and 2. Ashwin Datta joins them as well, congratulating them on the work. It's been a lot of hard work for Ashwin Datta. But Arya Singh, so our championship leaders are right there. Ahura Racing Vishwas versus Arya Singh. Now he's possibly pulled off a 3-point lead in the championship table. It's not over till it's over. Everything to play for when we go to round number 3 in the month of December. The most economical single-seater racing in the world, built here by the LGB, and each of it, from the carbon to the 5-speed safety belt. We're talking about the roll cage. We're talking about the rims, the stock gears. Everything has been taken with a very simple idea of keeping safety as paramount as possible. We're going to be going down for a very important event in the month of December, but it's the man of the moment, Ashwin Datta. Ashwin Datta comes in at number 3. Ashwin Datta from Team Dark Dawn. He must be happy that he's got this podium finally. With not easy work, but lot of hard work. Arya Singh is happy with the performance. He knows he was beaten by a faster car. And on his day, Vishwas Vijayaraj wins it for Ahura Racing. Well done, Vishwas Vijayaraj. Ashwin Datta receives his trophy and also gets a good pat from Miss Sita Raina. And Arya Singh, it's time for him to receive his trophy. He is just 3 points of Vishwas Vijayaraj, the man in the center. He is the man of the moment. Vishwas Vijayaraj, winner and also now the championship leader. It's also time for us to honor the tuners, also the folks who work behind the scene. And it is them who really bring it all the way up to what the cars are. And Vishwas Vijayaraj will clearly recognize that. The tuner trophy has been given to the tuner who worked on Vishwas's car.